Citizens of ancient times, welcome back once again to Caesar 4, Dr. Dario at the mic, and we are here in Corinth, in Greece, to reviving culture, in Achaea is key to diplomatic efforts in the region, so the region of Greece. On the other hand, we have Tarako to expand down to Hispania to secure Rome's dominance in Hispania, actually, and we have for the first time, we're fighting Carthaginian armies, right? Carthago is here, the modern Tunisia, basically, and we will march south, basically, and in the future, not so far from now, we will fight in Carthago, indeed. Not in Carthago directly, but we will rebuild Carthago, because if you remember, the sentence Carthago delenda est means that Carthago must be destroyed in Latin. The Roman will destroy the city to make them suffer, basically, because they are sick of Hannibal threatening them. So to avenge Roman dominance, they destroy the city, which is not the best way to deal with your problems, honestly. Caesar should have spoke with some psychologist of some sorts. But oh well, they destroyed it, but we will rebuild a beautiful city there. But that's for the future. Let's tackle Corinth for now.
King of Pergamum in Asia is old and heirless. There are hints that he would prefer Roman rule for his people rather than see his beloved and soon-to-be leaderless kingdom fall into anarchy and war. Revive the city of Corinth in Achaea as an example of enlightened Roman rule. Demonstrate the prosperity and cultural benefits of Roman society to ensure that a treaty for Roman succession is achieved. Asia's eastern neighbors are unlikely to look favorably on such a treaty. Balance your defense carefully with your cultural ambitions. Cohorts may be needed to defend your lands and those of Asia if these adversaries seek to disrupt the diplomatic efforts.
All right, as you heard from the briefing, we will build indeed some military and maybe some defense this time to actually proper evolve the domuses that require the city walls indeed. So we shall see about that. Of course, we need to gather a bunch of money because they are so expensive, and also lots of plebs. So we shall learn from our mistakes in the past from Burdigala and make sure we have the proper workforce to do so. So culture 40, security 20, which is higher than normal for prosperity missions. Prosperity 40, indeed, and favor 45. Population, well, population we don't really do that thing. It's probably gonna be double or something like that. So without further ado, let's begin the mission. And so probably lots of schools and entertainment facilities and libraries most probably. And here we are in the coast of Greece, in Corinth. Lots of sand and clay available, as you can see already. Oh, we got marble here. Look at that. We can extract marble for the first time, marble quarries. With that, we will be able to build the temples for the first time as well. Bit of farmland, not too much though. And as you can see, we got a bit of a hilly terrain with lots of rocks. So not the most easy one to build on, for sure. But we are master builders. We will deal with this no problem. I think this is probably a non-removable rock, isn't it? It is, unfortunate. So we shall definitely think maybe we could have our settlement up here. Because we have to pick, right? We have to pick if we want it down here or up there. Walls and roads can go uphill, but houses and buildings cannot. So we should be... Maybe we can have both, like... the beginning of the settlement here, and the rest can be up here. Though I believe also aqueducts cannot go uphill. Yeah, they cannot. So what we shall have is a reservoir on the southern region. Somewhere around here, most probably. Because I cannot even build reservoirs up here, yes. It can be at the border. Maybe have roads circumnavigating it. Let's say. This can produce food down here. Let's see our raw resources. Oh, we have a lot of raw resources. Apart from iron, we have everything. So iron we need to import to produce some weapons. We have a 1-2. Luckily, we have a weapon factory. We can produce grapes and sheeps. No olive oil, which is weird considering this is Greece and olive oil is famous in Greece. Well, olives at least. And gold mining camp, very good. We can produce jewelry. Yes, we can. Wine. So no furniture or utensils, but we have timber. So another weird mission in which we have timber but no furniture factories. Clay digging camp, of course, sand. So we have lots of basic goods because we can craft glass and pottery. Clothing, maybe there's someone asking for it. And jewelry, then wine, and marble, of course. Marble is the first time we have access to marble, so we make sure we can extract lots of it. I believe there's even someone buying marble for that matter. Let's check indeed for the trade routes then. We are here in Corinth in Greece, and Asia wants jewelry, very good. That's a land trade route for 1,200. Quite expensive, but also jewelry is very valuable. Macedonia wants wine on the other hand, 40. That's our main trade partner. They also sell iron for our cohorts. Very good. We can also, can we craft utensils? I believe not. I didn't see that. Oh, and there we go. They want marble, so Latium. Rome, they will probably even ask for marble. Like as informal requests or demand even. And Sardinia is a water trade route and they want glass. So we can export wine and marble via water trade routes. Point is, there are 2 water trade routes. So we shall have one port here for the marble to Latium and one over here something. Yeah, there's a patch of farmland though. I didn't want to waste that. Over there. Yeah, most probably. Maybe, yeah. We can have our farming industry up here. And also the wine. We have the gold. The wine facilities over there. So land trade route over there for the wine and the food. And water trade route here for the glass. And another water trade route here to the one for Sardinia. And the one over here to Latium for the marble. Very good. Let's open both. Because we can do that. No problem. We will need a lot of employment. They're even cheaper than usual for this much of a distance. Like Sardinia, 800 denarii for that much glass is a it's a no-brainer. All right, we have set up. Let's begin from our industry because I realized I like to do so. So Sardinia for the glass, right? Sardinia over here. We can have a bit of a glass. Or maybe here? Let's check. Can we have a trade port here somewhere? We actually can. Oh, for few tiles. Come on. Let me do this. Yes. It's a bit sketchy, but doable. Ship apparently can dock over there. And lucky us, the road, first of all, went back to its textures, to its original Roman textures. And it's straight. We don't have to build diagonally here. Lucky us. Okay, we can have a big, actually, yeah, glass industry over here. Let's provide for some glass. Glass. 4 to them. Right, like so. Can we... Oh, we cannot fit a road. Unfortunate, but okay, it's fine. I wonder though, does that sand collecting camp provide for 4? I don't think so. Let's have 1 for now, and prefects and engineers. Shall think about that. We can even provide 2. Yeah, let's provide 2 right away. Basic goods. So pottery and clay digging camp. I know we should be focusing on our exports, so that wasn't the smartest of the moves at first, but that way we can speed up the evolving, right? The upgrading process of our insulas mostly, because they need only 2 basic goods to evolve to the maximum level. So I'm probably not gonna use this farmland. If it's needed, that we are going to, but for now it's not. Let's have a huge road up to there. 360 denarii for that. Up here we will have our wine and food facilities. So stretch up here. like so. We can have an industry over here. I should also focus producing a bit of weapons, you know. We also have access to heavy infantry, and we can produce wool ourselves though, now in this map. Gold mining for the jewelry, should we bother with that? I mean, we can produce wine, but wine is for the exports. To upgrade our domuses and provide for our villas, we shall need jewelry too. Let's start with wine either way and produce a lot of it, so 2 grape farms. We saw though that in the last mission, it was Karalis actually. 2 grape farms were much more than enough for 4 wine factories. So I will place 1 here because I want to be a bit more careful this time on the farms can go over here on the workforce side, and we can have also grain. We will leave a spot. I don't think 3 fit over here though, so we'll have. We shall leave that for somewhere. We can have also pastures. So here's for the industry, here's for the food. Okay, then grain farm. Let's go all out on the food right away, and we can have granaries over here. Please tell me a granary fits. It does. Very nice. Right. Although vegetable farm, like so. Right. Granary this far away from the settlement? It's a bit tricky. We can have the granary somewhere in the middle, like somewhere over there. So the farm can go halfway and halfway from the market to the granary and back. Yeah, that's a better pick. We can have wine factory. Actually, save a bit of space here and have something like this. It's alright. And we can have the trade port to Macedonia for the wine. Right. Sell all the wine you can. Actually, start importing a bit of iron. Just to be safe. You know? Just to be safe. That's our only source of iron, so really they don't expect us to build a huge army in such a short amount of time. So we got glass, pottery, we got the wine in. We missed the farms, the fields themselves. We can go for a single, you know what, a single weapon factory. Right about here, behind the iron swords, and a timber cutting gun. Just one. Can I have it? Can I have it here, actually? They will reach for the forest, no problem. This bothers me somewhat, so let's connect them up. Even though the road itself is not looking pretty at all. Right, let's use the farmland, place down the fields, and focus on our settlement then. Oh, there's not much fertility here. That's the edge of the fields. So let's be efficient. Can have 6 grain fields and 6 vegetables. Let's alternate. So they both have access, let's say, in a balanced manner. Efficiency means we have to... Oh, that's way too much grain field. Way too many grain fields. Yeah. My bad. Mistake on my part. Grain, veggies. Can we fit another one? Very good. If we would have placed it like this, we would have placed them like this, we wouldn't be able to fit another one. So that's... For efficiency, we must sacrifice a bit of symmetry and beauty. Right, we missed a granary though, and some form of security. And also some warehouses, right? Because we want to stock. Let's have a warehouse. Yeah, it's good to have a row of warehouses here. Also in the future for the weapons. So a bit of timber. A bit of iron. And lots of weapons then. 16, 8, 8, 16, 32. Security. Prefects and engineers. They can go right here. You'll also be able to access the granary, which will be placed somewhere around here. Both granaries. You can have our settlement then, right here. Right, we also want marble, but we are short on money as of now, so we shall see. Let's focus on the settlement first, and then think about our marble. So as we said, we wanted some form of security this time. Like something like this. Roads can fit everywhere, so that's no problem. I believe a wall can fit there. Yes, it can, very good. So we will try now to enclose the settlement in walls. Don't know if it's possible, but we shall try. Is this desirable? Look at that. It's not really doable, is it? Gotta stand one tile, and now it is doable. Desirability too low, but we will have a little park in the middle. So let's have a first block of insulas and think about our water. Because water is a problem with this hilly terrain, we gotta think about that. There's a rock, let's not forget. And close this up. Right, and... since it's not doable, let's delete the tile. Right, water can be accessed from here, and they can go through wall. We will have... probably... the marble can go here, and access to the trade route to Latium over there, so they would be outside the walls. The road can extend this way then. Wall over to here, and probably... is something like up to here, and then out. That way. So we can have a big settlement here. And water. Reservoir. Let's use the space for the block here, since it doesn't really... that way. Let's check the water overlay as usual. Can have villas up to there. What about our reservoir here then? Right in the middle of the city. Not very good looking, but at least it's something. Can have villas here. We could have villas over there, you know. Could have villas up here, although they won't fit with the wall, wouldn't they? I'm constantly undoing that because otherwise the timer runs out and I cannot undo that anymore. We said we couldn't build up here because the aqueduct can't reach. I don't want to build it like here because all this space will be wasted, like wasted water access. So yeah, probably like so it's the best spot. We will have a central... I don't really like it, do I? Let's have it here and deal with that. Not the best water access, but we shall have another reservoir if needed. I believe that works. It does very nicely so also. And a wall can go through, right? Just to make sure. Yes, it can. Very good. Right, let's decorate this place, otherwise no one will move in. What's the cheapest way to decorate it? The garden is 38. Trees, it's 57, so let's have 4 gardens here. The bust is 32 also. You can have a tiny statue. And a large bush for 50 denarii though. Let's have a small tree, nah. A medium tree, you know what? Just to have a bit of diversity. I like that. Costing 100 denarii to build that garden over there, but worth it. As we said, lots of plans for all of our industry, so let's double it right away. I don't want to find myself in a bad spot like in Burdigala. Probably. How much for an insula? 57. Quite steep because I misplaced. Oh well, you know what? Let's make it this way and deal with it. Yeah, it's a bit different from the other block, but it's okay. Like so. We can have a central road then. Actually, maybe something different. So we have a rock up to there. Very nice. We can enclose that up, no problem. And have some services. Can shrines fit here? Actually, they can. Let's provide Jupiter access right away. Legion, Jupiter. We can access all the houses. Almost all the houses. They miss one, just right here. Oh, that's good. Fair enough, I believe. And also, prefects and engineers can fit here? Maybe. Very nice. An engineer. Actually, let's have them here. Not too close to Jupiter. We also fit with the textures blue and blue. Good enough to me. Can I have a fountain or a bathhouse? Villas can go that way. So maybe we have access to the Colosseum! Look at this beauty! Let's place it down for a second and do that very quickly because that's expensive. But look at that! 625 denarii, they require gladiators too. So no problem with building trainer. Wait, train gladiators? Yeah, fighting animals. So we cannot actually use a Colosseum, we just can have it. That's weird. Maybe we have to, because for the that's an interesting mechanic. For the trainer guild to function, you need to farm cattle, right? So in order for the Colosseum to function, you need a trainer and gladiator guild, and for the trainer guild, you need cattle, and for the gladiator, you need weapons. So for now, let's stick with the common arena, I believe. Yeah, I believe that's kind of necessary. We shall have fun with Colosseums in the future. It's not the best looking road. Yeah, we can have a bit of diversity, no problem. Otherwise, also, it's always so blocky and not very good looking. Let's keep the domuses close. We won't have a wall here, so no problem. Wall will probably stand up to there. Let's remember the fountain. 4 domuses and hygiene. We probably want a hospital this time. Let's make use of a bathhouse maybe. Yeah, the bathhouse can go there in the central, and the hospital, I believe it's able to reach everyone. Let's see. I know we are running low on cash, but I'm confident we're good because we stabilized our income process right away. Actually, we need to tell them to export. Let's not forget. Wine is done. I mean, yes, I am able to click over that. Okay, wine is done and glass 2 now. And I can actually start the game in slow speed. Can we fit houses? We can. Another domus and another one. Very nice. Let's have 5 for now. So gladiator is needed here. Maybe, just maybe. Let's make use of a gladiator guild right away. It's a nice spot for a villa. Didn't even put down. Let's check for the hospital. It reaches everyone. Very nice. And the bathhouse? 2. They will reach also for villas down here. So this domus is upgraded to large domus, which Medium domus holds up to 60. The large holds up to 80. So I believe we are fine with 5 domuses and that's it. We can have villas here. That would be a nice spot for villas, though we need some more religion. Don't forget. Let's have Mercury. Mercury doesn't fit, doesn't it? Could have left a spot here for a Mercury shrine. Could do something like this though. On the back. Reaching over that. And have Mercury right at the end of the road. Let's gather them, because otherwise we always place them in a line and they're not very nice looking. Ceres, Bacchus also. Bacchus can be accessed from here since it's for the patricians. And I like this settlement, honestly. Don't forget the patricians, we ask for another type yet of entertainment, not just an arena. And also education facilities. We can have a library there, probably. So Mars, Mercury, Ceres, Bacchus, we just miss Mars. Mars can go here. Way too far away from the insulas though. Yeah, Mars can go here. Good enough. Not very happy with the road here, but it works. So that's what matters. Let's you can mothball, by the way, the gatehouses and prioritize as usual water and prefects. Nice enough. We missed the markets. Security is done. Yeah, security is done. Religion's done. Hygiene is done. We also have access to the barbershop now, so lots of prosperity. You remember we couldn't upgrade to the maximum level due to the barbershop. I believe we have access to a few. 1, 2, 3, 4 exotic goods. So yeah, really maximum level if we have access to the library, which fits quite nicely over there. We can decorate this with hedges. And luckily, we are in a straight looking map here, so we can have hedgerows and nice looking ones too. They cost a lot though, so we have to make a bit of money through wine. Let's mothball that to make sure the city functions before doing anything else. Also, the hospital employs 60 of our people. Trade port to Latium. We can have few villas, though we need the markets first. Otherwise, nothing is going to grow here. So walls up to here. And closing that up and going that way. I believe it works that way. Yeah. Unfortunately, we probably need... Wait, just for a second. What is this? Ceres. I want to see if a library fits here. It doesn't. Alright. Oh, I cannot undo that. That's too bad. 63 denarii to replace it. That's not really the best spot for a Ceres shrine. Also, we shall have temples. So we could have a temple to Jupiter instead of this shrine here. Like a temple to Jupiter right here would look amazing. What's the water overlay? Once again. We don't have much space left for the villas. We could have villas on the outskirts and extend the wall a little bit. Yeah, totally. That way we don't have to use the space for anything else, so it means Ceres can go back to its place. We can have a temple to Jupiter, a theater maybe, and a library here which will access the whole city. Yes, 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 totally. Okay, done. Let's not bother with patricians for the moment. Let's make a bit of money first and accumulate a bit of luxury goods, and instead build the markets. We don't have the granaries. I just remembered. Right. So the markets can go here actually. And have another probably gatehouse over here. Let's have the markets. Food market. Closest one to the farms. Basic goods can go here. We produce pottery and glass over here. Nicely enough. Very close. And the luxury is not really super... I wished I could fit an exotic over there. That's because it's close to the trade port. Yeah, spices, Latium trades perfumes. Bit of a mistake on my part. Let's just go with luxury over here. Like so. Good, the city is laid down. Let's just wait and hope it goes for the best. I also need money, maybe even before the patricians. I also need money for the military. And also what I realized is that I miss a warehouse and the granaries yet. So I have the granaries here. We will go into depth for this. We are out of debt indeed, and finally evolving to medium insulas right away, which will solve completely our, indeed already solved, as you can see, our unemployment. And we have a bit of a problem with the equitesses because they have no entertainment nor fountains. I forgot. Yeah, these little mistakes that I usually do. Luckily, we have a fountain access over there. Lots of people flocking to the fountains. Health risks are indeed high because we didn't have water. My bad. But we are out of debt. We lost a bit of favor, but no problem. Hopefully there will be some requests, and Equitas should be on their way back. Yeah. As you can see, the shrines are suffering because of that. But yeah, glassworks are working fully. At full capacity. Pottery is also working. We can evolve to large insula right away, actually. Food is in. Wine is being processed. We will be able to sell a lot of wine here. Look at that. 5 right away. Yep, 400 denarii. So now that things are a bit more stable, also weapons production is on the way, we can think. Well, first of all, of a gladiator guild, because our domuses will evolve in a second. Let's have a gladiator guild right here, to be honest, because yeah, it will have access to the weaponsmith. Hopefully one is enough. We shall open the arena very soon once we see the first upgrades. We need a bit of wine here, though, for that to happen. It's a bit of a walk, not gonna lie, it's a bit of a walk, but I think doable. I hope that the wall doesn't interfere with the market, very nice, and also nor it does with the houses, also nice. Up to here we can go. We can have the next gatehouse somewhere over here and have a wall stretching up that way. Shall see if we ever need that. Exports, we're in February, so new year. Exporting 4 for 200 denarii. So glass is 50 per unit, I believe. So not that cheap. Pretty valuable, actually. Now that houses are evolving, we will stockpile indeed for some basic goods. So let's have a warehouse. Since we cannot fit... actually, no. Let's have a warehouse somewhere else. Demand for jewelry. 1 year to comply. Pause again for a second. 100 denarii. We will go into debt for this. Though it's absolutely paramount that we fulfill that. Gold mining camp. Yeah, definitely going into debt for that. Shall have our gold mining camp somewhere. Though we have a bit of wine in stock and the trader is here.
Call on me when it absolutely
I stopped the import of iron
within a year.
We have no iron indeed. But we will be able to sell some wine, so let's actually wait for the sale to happen and build us a jewelry facility. Nice. Okay, 400 denarii in the bank. Gold mining camp. We want our jewelry over here. It's not that a lot, it's 25, so 2 should be enough. And also, they will luckily provide us with some more Luxury goods, very much needed. So you hold wine, right? You can hold... Actually, we don't need to hold anything here. Let's mothball that for a second. You can hold a bit of weapons and a lot of jewelry. So not to build, we need 25, so we need to go to the last tick here. And a gold mining camp. Luckily, lucky odds, gold is right there, so no problem. Also using a bit of workforce, since we have plenty of now. We're actually running into unemployment. 300 denarii for what? What did we import? All of a sudden. Maybe it's just the wages. Yeah, it's probably the wages. Unlucky, that's two debt. 2 denarii in debt. We got our gold. By the way, we didn't see jewelry. That's jewelry to be seen for the first time. What are they doing? Are they playing some sort of... No idea, to be honest. There's actually a trade route for jewelry, so we will be able to sell some of this juicy income that we are producing here. Let's stockpile a bit of that. It's 25, I believe, yes. 27 favors, so not the best. But the Gladiator Guild is working. And indeed, we can open up the arena and have the first villas. We are short on Equitas. Yeah. But let's have the villas though. Water overlay. Let's be efficient. Use something like that. Can we build on that? Yes, I believe so. So I think, because I checked for that, we can fit a theater here, a library over there. So that means we can have another villa. Once the domus is evolved, please. And also a tax office, which is very much needed at this point because we also have... Yes, over there it's fine. We also have the patricians now, so... Some taxes on the properties should be fine. We'll evolve with healthcare. Let's have it accessed that way. Yes, it's evolving. Religion, healthcare, bathhouses, clinic, water, and some form of entertainment, which gladiators are in already. Very nice. The domus evolving, so we have a bit more equitas to stabilize this. Also the tax collector, very much needed tax collector. Insulas are almost at the maximum level. Yeah, well, not yet. Plenty of medium ones to evolve. We are stable with the money. That means... I don't really like 3 stacked up over here. 6 months. We're using jewelry, aren't we? Resource, stockpile jewelry. And actually, since we have unemployment and a bit of money, let's double it. We will also sell that, so... Jewelry factory. Should be able to stock them up here. And have a road. Yes, very nice. That way it works. This one's a bit far away. We could have it here. But it's fine. Jewels actually look pretty good as a good themselves. Once we have a bit more money, we can go back to import iron. Because we have to start... Yes. We have to start thinking about our military. Actually, let's go right away. Recruitment post. 325. It's needed though. Let's wait for a second. Yeah. We would have gone into debt. Let's wait to have a bit more money. Let's say 500. We're in November. How much did we sell? Stretch it up a little. No raw material. We need another grape farm, don't we? Grape vineyards first, so we don't forget. Like so. And grape farm, 50 denarii. We got 90 in the bank. But unemployment, no problem. Stockpiling the jewelry, we got 8. I don't think we can do it though. 3 months. Painful to say the least. Almost having all the equites we would need. Patricians are happy, they just need a bit more desirability. Look at that, population 2,300. What are they talking about? Asking for 1,200. That's insane. 11 jewelry. 2 months, yeah. Probably not doable. Work faster, guys, please. What I didn't like is that this guy had 6 and this had none. And it's now going to run out. That's inefficient. Also, this one is inefficient. What are you doing? We need a lot more gold. 1 month. The deadline approaches. That's an order from Caesar. We got 17. We were so close. Yeah, not... Request, though, for wine. So, let's stockpile. Because that way we can counteract the jewelry, the unfulfillment. I wish there was a way to say, like, don't export more than something. Like, so you always have to stockpile, basically. To stockpile. Look at that, 5. You had to better turn things around. Request for wine. Let's send a gift because before they get angry. Luckily, we do have requests. People no longer draw funny horns and a beard on your portrait. That's the first time we went so low on the favor, honestly. So we can stop. We are stockpiling wine, so we have to... we have to use jewelry as our luxury good. Desirability. Why is this 50 over 60? Not fully... Not full on the equitas. Probably need another domus either way. No room for goods. Stock. It's good this way. We will need another warehouse for the jewelry though. This is not going to work out. At least there's some way to use the workforce. Okay, we have the money. We can have our warehouse. For the weapons. Alright. Now it's working again. 6 weapons over here. And 1 timber, which is bothering me quite a bit. Mothballed. Can go back to produce timber. Yeah. Cannot get to resource. Oh, right. It's working now. Because we have to still produce weapons. And actually, having a recruitment post now. Recruitment post. Because at some point it will happen. Request for wine, how are we doing? We can ship that. 33. Look at that. And stop stockpiling because we need the money. We can sell that. 11 iron, very nice. We can use up the weapons. We need to place down forts. At least 1 light infantry and 1 missile auxilia. Up here, it's good. We won't need any other industry over here. We can stretch over here though. It's a bit far away from the city, but they can reach everywhere from here. Right, money went back in. We can have more villas, most probably. How's food doing? We got 0 in the food market, but plenty of food in the granaries. Demand for glass, 100. Right, that's a bit of a pain. So warehouse, 3, 6. We need 4 warehouses just for the glass. And actually 1 would be useful for the pottery. Although the pottery is completely used up, so not really a big deal. So 32, 64, 96. And we can have a bit of glass here. 96. We need 4, so that's good. That should be able to give us 100 we need, and some pottery. The rest can be pottery actually here. Right, let's stockpile the glass. That's why we needed. We had this much sand. Rome is expecting us to. Like that doesn't make sense, does it? Like. We need 1,200 people, okay, in their mind, but we need to ship 100 glass. How are you going to run like so many factories and clay and sand digging camps with just 1,200 people? Why are we devolving here? More jobs are needed just for unemployment. Could be. Okay, we are stockpiling the glass. We have 3 here. Are we able to do 100 in 1 year? I don't think so though. Let's have another sand collecting camp. And 2 more glass factories. And we need definitely security now. So you cannot even complain about unemployment now. Like so. Money is a bit stable though. That's good. We now have 2 luxury goods, 1 type. Is that because we are selling all the wine? Probably. At least we are able to supply jewelry. Glass is stockpiling, very nice. 5, 3. How much for the deadline yet? 1 year. Okay, it's probably doable. We have what? 20 something? No, 16. We gotta do with just 1 basic good. Now the city has to survive. What about the domuses? Okay, we are stuck. We're stocked up here with goods. What other type of luxury goods? We cannot produce anything else. Just jewelry and wine. We have to survive that way. And I wanted to place down forts. Got the recruitment post, got the mess hall. Just need the forts now. 15 weapons. Request for marble. We have the workforce. We also have the trade routes that we could open. So let's actually mine some marble. We also have some money. To begin trading. I hope the mines are not too damn expensive. Let's sell a bit of marble. They ask for 50, so 2 warehouses should be good. You can sell everything you want here. And it's not too close to the villas though. So over to this side. 1, 2. And we have the marble mines over here. Marble quarry. 50 denarii. Okay, now we need employment now. Definitely need employment, but we have room to grow here. So I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried that we cannot supply another basic goods. So we are short on plebs officially. Warehouses, you just hold marble for now. They are cutting it at the quarries. And it's also pretty fast to be produced. 4 blocks of marble already in. A prefect checking. Can I click on you?
So many people are out of work, it's no wonder there's so many troublemakers keeping me busy.
I mean, you were right a second ago. We're now running short on people. Not out of work anymore. Yeah, they're super happy. They now have labor. Taxes are good. Right, they are paid. Okay, so now some more entertainment. Let's check the water. We can go up to that. So we can have some more villas. Let's actually have one. One there. Should have access to everything. Yeah, Jupiter and Bacchus. The tax office. Oh, we are almost equal. We counted right here. We're almost equal with the equitas we need. Though with the theater and the actor guild, we will not be anymore. And also we need education and some form of justice. So maybe a forum. Could be cool to have a mansion, to have our own mansion over here. But we're not gonna do that. First warning, 9 months, and we stockpiled half of what we need. Let's check for the sand, because I didn't check. Okay, we need one more sand collecting camp. Definitely. Right. Also hurting a bit on the workforce. Should be good though once we evolved. Everything here, I mean. We also have a bit of wine in stock. Very nice. Need desirability here. I can give them desirability to gain a bit more money. Let's go with a different type of plaza this time. Yeah, looking nice. Make sure not to go broke because of it. Evolving, desirability. Right, we can give them... Yeah, I don't really like these 3 in a row because they're not even central to the block. And the theater can go here. Look at that. Beautiful. Marble, 6 months. Okay, we're half... actually, we are almost done. Look at that. Awesome. Are we stockpiling, by the way? Resource. We're not. We're actually selling some. My bad. Oh, we didn't sell anything. We can ship it. Request. My job is now more secure. It was a request. I did a big mistake here. I thought it was the demand. And I just clicked shipped it. Though with this other request, so we will not be probably able to fulfill this demand. Though with this request, we can counteract that. Hopefully. That was my bad, guys. That was totally my bad, I know. And I'm very sorry about it. I was too quick on clicking. Just need city walls here. I'm surprised they're somewhat happy with that. They're indeed unhappy, yeah. No basic goods to be seen. What if we got all our labor to harvesting and industry? Yeah, so they work at the maximum pace. We now have sand everywhere. Yeah, all the factories are working apart from this one, which is now probably receiving sand, most probably. Please tell me. No. We have a problem with sand. I thought a sand collecting was enough for 2 factories. It's just that they do this stupid thing in which one has 6 and the other has 0. All in all, it should be, yeah, they're all working now. So we are still stockpiling. Maybe for a tad, we will be able to fulfill this. Request, we can fulfill that. And actually start selling the marble. We don't need that much. We only need marble for the temples. Which we will actually build now. So although this would be a super nice spot for theater, could also be a nice spot for a Jupiter temple. Look at the beauty of this temple. What about Bacchus? Bacchus is even better looking. Oh, they changed the skin. Look at that. It's now different, and it was the Ceres temple also. Mercury is pretty cool. Yeah, I absolutely love Mercury. They employ a lot more Equitas though. A temple to Jupiter should be something that we want in our city. Could go here in the middle. I believe it reaches down to here. Since it also requires... Yeah, we cannot have a villa over there. Don't forget, I want a library and a theater. They will evolve with desirability. Are we able to fit a wall here? We are not. 1 month. We are very close, guys. We were very close. Damn it. I hate to do these stupid mistakes. So we are not able to fit a wall here though. Oh, we actually are able. Yes. For a tile, for a single tile, I thought we weren't able to. Demands jewelry, we have an 56, we can ship that. So that pays. What's going on? 6 out of 30. Yeah, we cannot. 31. It dropped all the way from 50 something to 31. 20 points. All of our work. So we should be back to normality here. Actually, prefects on high. We can stop stockpiling both of these. So that we get more plebs with the large insulas and the prefects are back on track. Yeah, we need to fill the gap in our employment system. So how do we want our wall? We can actually build that. Right now. At least the first. So that I can actually start building. And we can have large domuses for the first time. This style is not very good. Ah. Though I don't want to employ my gatehouses. Mothballed, right. We are now upgrading though. Patricians are flocking my city. We can have another gatehouse most probably somewhere over here. Jupiter Great Wrath. Destroyed 2 buildings. Fire ravages the city. Grain farm has to be replaced immediately. Look at how the money is doing. The other one was a factory. Yeah, a glass factory. Indeed. Well, though with the first mistakes on the first parts, we should be good to go now. Since we have upgraded our industry, we're now flooding with money. It's a good time. Actually, wait a second. I forgot about my military, so let's think about that. We can go light infantry and missile auxilia, now that we have the money. On hand, request for wine. Let's stockpile a bit of that. So we can actually... Yeah, soldiers will be ready to be sent. Population growing, 2,500 citizen. We can finish... Let's have a look at our walls. Oh, it's just the textures. Okay. Right about that. And a gatehouse. Somewhere over here. Mothballed. Oh, we don't even have to mothball the gatehouses now. Very good. Since we got enough plebs. The city is looking way cooler with walls though, I gotta admit. Also we need a piece of wall over here. You see? The wall actually can climb hills. Okay, we need a library. And another gatehouse. I hope we can fit that here. Right, so yeah, we have plenty of space for a library. I hope that the wall will not interfere. Now that we are closing this up, the city should be indeed enclosed with walls, and the domuses are indeed evolving. For the first time, large domuses ready. Yeah, they are all evolving. We will be flooded with equites, so let's provide a library. Right about here, which fits so nicely, I'm surprised. Yeah, I like that. And a theater. Like so. Beautiful theater. Actually, this looks epic. Look at that. Walls and the theater. A library over there. Beautiful, to be honest. Just need an actor guild. Which also can be outside the city, no problem. We cannot fit an exotic market, can we? For a single tile, we cannot. Request for wine, we can ship that and stop stockpiling. Do we have any other requests? No. Soldiers are building. Nice. We are very close to win this mission, actually. Let's have an exotic market that... Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? One tile here and one tile there. This is such a wasted space, to be honest. Let's have a, since we have so much money, let's have a luxury market over here. And the basic goods market. Oh, I shouldn't have deleted that. So stupid of me. And the exotic market over here. And the actor guild can go over here. Nice spot for an actor guild. Oh, the large domuses are in. Look at how beautiful they look. Amazing textures. Looks so Italian. Definitely Italian. Desirability. Again, desirability. Are you kidding me? Got so much stuff here. Library is staffed. The theater is staffed. Yeah, we are so staffed. Up to 80. Labor is good though. So we really calculated this right. For once. Cannot have anything else though here. Can I have a statue? Or another villa? No, no villas. Okay. Can I have a statue? Charioteer, grand statue, which doesn't... Oh! This consumes marble, but it's actually massive statue. Look at that. Pretty cool looking. For an inch, we could also have it up there. Bear in mind the walls are not permanent, so if we're not happy with it, we can change it. Horseman, you can have a horseman then. Can we fit a hedgerow? I doubt so. Yeah, we cannot. Cannot build on next to fortification. Then we got a problem. Request for glass. That's also another request. A request and not a demand. So let's try and ship that. That's desirability. That's honestly too bad. Since we have so much money, let's actually be more mindful of our choices here. Library can go there, and we can have a temple to Jupiter. Right about here. Look at that. Beautiful. Now we are indeed running short of equitas. Although, we can delete the shrine and saving a bit more equitas. Yeah, one more per building. So desirability has been somewhat solved. We can have something here to cover that rock and the reservoir. A large tree. Not like that. Like so. Nice looking. And also hedgerow to cover up these sides. I left them open on purpose. Look at how lush and green and beautiful it is. I don't really like these plaza tiles, so let's try the first one. Nah, I honestly love this one the most. They're so shiny and gold looking. Marble, another request. Okay, should be able to stockpile that. No problem. We have 40 glass. That's 50 requested. So, Thracian invaders. Look at that. And we have an army for that. No problem. That's 3,000 for the buy-off, so there should be a lot. There should be a lot of them. Let's plaza up. We have the money. Let's plaza this place up. Up to the gatehouse. What's up here? Look at what a few changes can do to a city. Plenty of ways to decorate. Patricians are unhappy. One type of food. We have both. Do we need another food market? We probably need another food market. And also would be nice to have another basic goods market. So let's try here at least for food market. And I also want to check. Let's make this one close to the plebs and the other one can be opened. Crimes are occurring. Why though? Request for marble, 3 short. Request for glass, 3 short also. Should be good to go. Expenses were higher. Many plebs are living. Patricians are living. What are you talking about? We have the prefects. Well, then let's have them. Let's have some more. We don't need engineering, just prefects. 20 out of 20, 20 out of 20. Very nice. And we also have weapons in stock. Speed the game up and fight the Thracians. Do we have the employment here? We actually do. Let's have at least the front gates opened for the enemy. Jupiter's great benevolence. Praise Jupiter's, all the criminals have vanished. So first crimes were occurring and now the criminals are vanished indeed. We are short on plebs though this way. So here we just need exotic goods now. Theater is working. Thracian invaders once again. Come on guys, we're just waiting for you. We can muffle this one for the moment. So that we can go back to normality. Okay, we can send the request. Ship that. Ship you. 55, look at that. And we can stop stockpiling. So to earn a bit more money. We're waiting for the Thracians. One more domus, although that would run us into unemployment. Go there to fight the Thracians. Oh, there are a lot. There's a lot of them. And they are horsed. They are cavalry. Up here, though. Lucky us, we have a fortified settlement as of now, so light infantry.
You don't have to be crazy to join the legions, but
Go
it
up here.
sure
Oh, the
helps.
prefect is going up. It's going itself.
It is a good day to die.
Dear Lord, what are you doing, man?
In Permoveo.
Oh, look at that. I didn't know this. While this cannot be built during an invasion. When an invasion is occurring, you cannot build any military forces. I thought that the prefect were going against the enemy all by itself. Terminator. It will be called
I don't mind
Laelius
patrolling all day.
Schwarzenegger
It beats
from now
staying
on.
cooped up at the station.
So that's the Tracians. I hope they are invading just from here. They seem a bit stuck. Soldiers are on the way. Yeah. Any more Tracians? I don't see any. I love my settlement. Look at that. Beautiful with the walls. And we have soldiers on the walls now. Missile has arrived. We'll just wait. Oh, there are quite a lot of them.
The
I hope we
only
win
easy
this.
day was yesterday. That which does not kill us makes us stronger.
Promptus precessi.
Let's fight.
My name's Gaius Marius.
Archers,
and I'm
attack.
an army of one.
Light legionaries. Oh, they are coming from behind. But they're going for the warehouses.
In Permo
Back,
Vale.
back, guys. Back up. Back off, actually. Oh, I cannot see the battle. I hope we're winning. 20 out of 20 for the light legionaries. How's the missile auxiliary doing? Yeah. We got caught
In
by the
Permo
enemy
Vale.
fire. Let's actually shoot from uphill.
It is a good
Okay.
day to die.
That was a better move. Look at
Permo
that.
Vale.
Yeah, shoo them away.
Signa Fere.
And don't come back, guys. Otherwise, bad thing
My
will
name's
happen.
Gaius Marius.
Enemy army
and I'm
has
an
been
army of
defeated.
one.
Indeed. Good job, guys.
My name's
Go back
Gaius
to your
Marius,
fort.
and
We
I'm
lost
an
6
army of
archers
one.
due to the cavalry attacking from the back. Whew. That was the Tracians. Nicely enough. Check for our ratings. Prosperity, security is falling. Culture, we are good. Favor, we are also good. Prosperity is stagnant. We need the exotic goods in order for it to evolve. No problem there. I think there's no trade happening while an invasion is occurring. Why is this insula vacant? Let's delete that. Immigrant on the way. So that could solve our unemployment. Let's check for that. Labor. Perfectly so. A large insula is holding 150 plebs, and that's what we need. So this large insula should solve completely our unemployment. I forgot that the exotic market was mothballed, so let's actually wait for the immigrants. Demand for jewelry, we can ship that. We can even have a bit more money via opening the trade route to Asia for 1,200, though we have exactly 1,200. Let's wait a bit. Okay, now we have plenty of food for domuses and villas. So yeah, the mechanic to close the market to the plebs is good when you have a big concentrated settlement, because otherwise they cannot reach the market before the goods run out. Mostly due to plebs. Evolving right away. Lots of money. Let's open the trade route to Asia to sell a bit of jewelry. Is that a water? Land. Lucky us. So we can go up here and have a trade port to Asia, indeed. Trade a bit of jewelry just because we want to stockpile a bit in case there's some demands or requests. Unmothball you and start. Is there any lower values? No, they are all 150. All right, doesn't matter then. Buy 8 of spices. And
All day
you
I
buy
look
anything
forward to
here?
watching a gladiator
Actually, you
match.
can. So
Good thing I'm
36
used
here
to disappointment.
and some here and some here. We have a lot of money either way. Doesn't really matter. 3 marble mining camps, by the way, are enough to max out the trade route. Yeah, we're in August and we are 36 and no marble to be seen in the warehouses, so very good. 72? Okay, I think we just found a workforce dump, if we ever need any. I don't think so. The game is pretty balanced in terms of the workforce. It's just the population milestone that you have to reach that it's completely BS. To not say this. A bad word there. Okay, first exotic goods are in. Should be increasing our... Yep. Our prosperity. We now have small estates. And we have only one type, so... Yeah, we now have perfumes and cosmetics too. Will surely evolve. Let's check our prosperity ratings. Almost done. We just need security now. Security is rising. Very good. You know what? We have so much money. Actually, we are buying exotic goods though. Yeah. Oh, look at that. A bunch of money. I was thinking of going 1 light infantry. $750. No, we cannot. We are in debt. We bought a lot of stuff here. Okay, let's hope that we get out of that pretty soon, because I don't want my favorite to drop. Oh, prosperity is plummeting while the city has no funds. Shush. We're not stockpiling anything. Right. Stop buying for a second just because I don't want to go massively into debt. Also, the max limit is pretty high here, so... Jupiter, great benevolence. All criminals have vanished from the street. Praise Jupiter. That means security is on the rise once again. Prosperity is back to where it was. We just missed We'll evolve now with justice. They have 3 exotic goods in, so we should provide a forum. Now, once again, the forum would be nice to have it in the middle, but we cannot. There's just too much stuff to place. Way too important for it, so we will have a forum right about here to reach for every villa. No unemployment, very nice. Security is on the rise once again. Want to check prosperity once they evolve. Security is slowly building up, you see. It was 19, it's now 20. This should give us the prosperity we need. Success! Security 20 and prosperity 48.
With Rome. The Senate is well pleased with your efforts here.
Thank you, Senate. And I want my yacht. You promised my yacht will come. Since Mediolanum was the timber providing a mission. And they want senatorial yacht. I want mine too, to be honest. Okay, that was Corinth for you guys. And see you in... what was it? In Spain, I believe. I don't remember the name of the mission. Anyway, let's continue.
Ah, lovely Hispania, a wonderful sunny place for a summer estate. The province of Tarraconensis in eastern Hispania would be an ideal location for a senator's 3rd or 4th home. It's a short cruise down the Gaulish coast from Italia, and yet far enough from Rome to feel one has gotten away from the rigors of the city. But before Rome's ambitions in the area can be realized, Tarraconensis requires a coastal capital city to provide a trade center and the facilities necessary for the further development of the province. There's also the matter of Carthage's armies attempting to conquer the area. Build a city at Tarako and protect it well from Carthaginian threats. Seek military goods through trade and concentrate on raising your defenses against the conquerors from Africa. Rome is counting on you.
Okay, and here we are in Tarako, in Hispania indeed, in the province of Catalonia, I believe, since Tarako is over here. The modern Tarragona. Yes, indeed a wonderful sunny place for a summer estate. Maybe we could think of building our own estate indeed for the first time here. Close to Italy indeed. And yeah, so we build a capital city here. So it's a big city. Don't even look at the population. We probably have 3,000 here. A lot of security required, not so much on prosperity, and favor is also pretty low. So not the hardest mission. But you remember what we said in Bordigala, which was not the hardest mission. It was indeed a hard mission, mainly because of some mistakes of my part. But we will make sure to build a beautiful city at Tarako and to protect it from Hannibal, the conqueror of the Carthaginian. Rome is counting on us. Let's go. And here we are in Tarako, pretty similar map to Corinth, really two beautiful sunny and shiny maps, I believe. In this episode, we have also lots of clay and sand, the same as in Tarako, really. Also the coastline is pretty similar, so yeah, we are here in Tarragona. And this is Calesia, I believe in Latin is pronounced. Calecha, yeah. Toletum, which is the modern Toledo. And this is the region of Galicia, indeed, in Spain, modern Spain. We can trade with Narbonensis, which wants lots of glass, 500 denarii, so it's probably one of our first trading partner. Cisalpine gold sends the iron, which we cannot produce. Yeah, because it sends the iron, so it meant that we cannot produce our own, but we can cut timber down. We also clay and sand. No gold here. Also no vegetables. Interesting. So we will have to go for cattle for the first time. And that means that we also have access now to the trainer guild. We can build our first Colosseum here. Though I don't know if we have the money for that. So Cisalpine Gold wants 95 pottery. That's quite a lot. And we will make sure to send a lot of pottery in indeed. We also have Sardinia, which just sends exotic goods. Silphium is a plant, I believe. And it's also the cheapest exotic good. They sell for 100 per unit instead of 150 for the ivory. And Latium, which for 1,200 denarii in the water trade route, wants 50 tons of weapons, which is quite a bit. And sends marble for temples, if we ever want to. Or salt, which is also another quite cheap exotic good. So really, let's open Narbonensis and Cisalpine Gold at first, since we want the iron and to send lots of pottery and glass. And start from the industry, really. We have only one patch of farmland in the middle, so it means we have lots of timber, right? We can cut down a lot of these trees and have the city over here. So I want to make sure, yeah. Could also have the city up here. It's quite far away from the water, though. I mean, there's a channel that we can bring a reservoir into it. We could go there, to be honest. Nah. No. Let's just have the... Yeah, so we can have farming and some sort of basic industry up here. And the city in this spot. I don't really like deleting the forest. Also, it's pretty expensive. Let me just see if it was to delete the whole forest here. 800 denarii just for that single patch. This is also okay. We will build straight. I don't want to build diagonally here. So let's go for here. 1,000 denarii to delete that. Is it the best choice, or shall we go up here? Also, in terms of military, okay, light, heavy, and missile, we miss the cavalry as usual. We can craft, though, our own armor and weapons. Only furniture as for luxury good. No olives. We can craft. We knew already we could craft glass and pottery. Only furniture as luxury goods. So that's why it's only 20 prosperity. Is that 20? ratings. 25 actually. Yeah, and yeah, we can craft our own wool. That was about to say that. They will occupy lots of space though, since cattle and wool, like the pastures, take up a lot of space. I don't know which is best. So we have access here also to raw materials. This looks like it was meant to be, right? This space was meant to be for a city. Kinda looks like it. Although it could meant to be for the army. So I will go. Yeah, I will delete this. I will delete this forest. $1,300 to delete that, but at least we can build it. We can build everywhere, right? Yeah. This is farmland. Let's go here and build straight, because I hate to build diagonally. Right, that's that settled. We can have our industry here. And trading port, Tarraconensis, it's land, both land trade route, very good. Pottery and glass, we should go all out on it. Let's place down some farms. Grain, 3 grain farms, 3 cattle farms. That's our food production. Right. We never did cattle before. That will be interesting. Cattle, cattle, cattle. We have a lot of farmland though. We shouldn't be worrying. Cattle, cattle, cattle. They cost 19 denarii. It's cheaper than the fields. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. That's our food sorted. Can have the granaries. Let's wait for the granaries. I want to know where my city will be. That's the trader side. So it means that the pump house is weird looking this way. We'll have a pump house right here most probably. Yeah, we shall see about the aqueduct. Let's try maybe and also have some form of defense in terms of wall. If we have a gatehouse here, can a wall fit there? It can. Very good. Okay. But it means also... Okay. Right. Let's have at least a block of insula, though we need to bring water up there. Maybe we can go in the middle here. Yeah, we can do it like that. Insula, 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 and our usual blocks. You know what? Let's go. It's the most efficient, so let's keep it tight here. Let's keep it tight and have the reservoir over there. Like so. I don't think a pump house fits, yeah. It fits right here, maybe? Yes. Alright, water sorted. We have our water overlay up to the... Well, I didn't even have to delete all the forest. Kinda my bad. So, okay, we have that. Yeah, let's leave that road. That makes it trickier though to think about industry. So gatehouse. right about here. We need the sand collecting and clay digging here. Let's make... there's no space here. Like so, most probably, yes. We can fit walls. Clay digging, we need to ship 95 pottery. Can go all out, really. Sand collecting. 2 sand collecting and 3 clay digging. So probably, yeah, 6 pottery. That's our only source of income. Actually, there's weapons too. That's our 6. And glass factories. It's a bit crammed. Hopefully we can fit a warehouse, gatehouse. Just about. Yes. Right. No more than that though. Yeah, we cannot even make a road turn. Okay, the fact that there's the aqueduct in the way, it's trickier. Makes it trickier. Can have the granaries though. Got a gatehouse here, so granary and granary. This one's for the cattle. We can connect them up, actually. Yeah. This one's for the cattle. The other one's for the grain. Very nice indeed. This road bothers me. Can we have prefects without bothering with the gatehouse? I don't think so. It does bother the gatehouse. Yeah. Prefects and engineers then. Over here. Then the trading posts. Actually that way, because they access that little stair. So we can export 36 pottery. And here we can export everything. 3,600 denarii to go. Can have another block of insulas most probably. Practice makes it perfect, they say. Bathhouse in the middle. I love this little layout of this little efficiency layout. It's so efficient and indeed. You can have domuses. You can face different ways. For now it's good like this. I want to go overboard. Let's actually think of another domus. Huh. And the hospital. Yeah, something like that. Can have 2 domuses right here. And some services. Right here. So we have hospital, bathhouse. We need a fountain this time. Let's not forget about it. Actually, the fountain can be even here. Yeah. Because they can walk to the fountain. Instead, the other buildings have to reach. So hospital and bathhouse. The barbershop we don't bother. Now the shrines. Mars is pretty important. What about Mars? Let's see, religion. Mars reaches quite a bit. We missed 3 insulas. Not the best. We shall have a temple to Mars in this mission. Ceres. Bacchus, we don't care. As usual. Right, that's good. We miss a sort of... imagine a Colosseum here in the middle. Which doesn't fit because of the hill. Would fit here. No, I will wait for the Colosseum though. You can have the usual arena. Which I believe reaches everyone. It does. So lots of culture running in. Now we have 6 domuses, and the fountain can actually go a bit better placed. Yeah, that way. It's only 19 denarii, yeah. So we wasted a bit of money. Not too much though. The markets now. This road unfortunately needs to be fixed. We need to make some money in order to be able to think of our military. It's connected to sides and have the markets over here. Oh, security here. They don't quite fit today. A road. Does a road fit there? Yeah, it does. So nicely so. Too much here. No, that was right. It's indeed right. Yeah. Engineers and prefects over there. They can reach for the markets, I believe. So gatehouse. Let's have a market. Okay, like so. Food. Basic goods. Luxury, we wait. We don't provide any luxury goods yet. We need timber, but we can start the game. Fast speed, actually. I need a place to stockpile these things. It's expensive though. Oh, and there's a hilly terrain here. Can we place warehouses? Kinda can. Yeah, at least some warehouses to stockpile. Glass and pottery. They're a bit far away from the market. Could have placed them here. Yeah, it was better to place them there. Oh well, we shall move them. Water is working. Everybody's flooding in. Oh, surprisingly enough, we have enough equites to run everything now. We need more labor into the prefects. Are we selling? Yes, we are selling. And here we are selling too. We need the weaponsmiths, which will not fit here because of the hills. But maybe we can stretch the road and make some weapons here. So they are close to the iron swords. Plebs are not yet all moved in, so it's good. We have some unemployment. Actually, no. We have some lack of employment. Employees. Okay, lots of clay coming in. Hopefully everyone receives their clay. Yes, they are. We are producing pottery at a fast rate. Already 2 glasses there. Yes, very good. You know what? Let's actually have the pottery. And don't use the glass here. So I won't evolve to large insula right away. Also because glass is a bit more valuable than pottery, I believe. So I want to trade that. Actually, pottery is more valuable, so no. The other way around. I hope I was in time for that. Otherwise I get some large insula and instability problems. Okay, Equitas situation is smooth enough. Need luxury though. Actually, we need the weapons. Let's not think of prosperity here. Think of protection first. Okay, the first money are rolling in. And let's have a road. 1 denarium. Cancel that. Need a bit more money then. It's crazy how we can sell up to 95 per year. It's quite a lot. First big expense is to buy some iron. Then we need the timber to cut down these trees over here, so it's nice to have the weaponsmiths over here. It's a bit of a walk from the magazine. Not the magazine, the warehouse. I believe we can do it now. Yes, and have our timber cutting camp. We are evolving to medium insula after all. And have 4 weaponsmiths. Yeah, we are lacking very few people. 2 timber cutting camps should be good for 4 weaponsmiths. We should actually stockpile the weapons. Actually, you, buddy, you hold some iron too. So the iron is a bit closer here. And also some timber. And the rest can be weapons. Nicely enough, we need some security here because the prefect office are too far away. Still lots of room available for the farms, and we can have armor on the other side. Way less though. So let's have 1 armor factory. Maybe over here with a sheep farm. And 2 sheep pastures. It's actually silly to build a sheep farm there and the armor factory is over there. So since it's very cheap, 50 denarii is actually not that cheap. You hold a bit of weapons and a bit of armor. Wool though, wool has no room. We need to import a lot more iron. Okay, iron is in here, so that's way better. 500 denarii, Jupiter is pleased. Can start thinking of providing a luxury good. We have room them here. That's far away from the settlement though. Look at that large insula. I didn't want this. Why do they have glass and pottery? Well, I guess the market got some pottery before I could uncheck that. Yeah. So we need a recruitment post very soon and a mess hall. The mess hall can be close to the granaries. This one can be close to the warehouse with the... Oh, look at that. A Mars Benevolence. That's what we want in military missions. We'll probably open the trade route to Latium. That way we will be able to import some marble. We need the wool. I want to make this big expense though, and to have a big military fort. We will use this spot over here. First weapons are in indeed. Can actually have a gladiator guild. 75 denarii. So now the arena is working better, for sure. And having some culture also flowing around. 950 we hit. I want to see how well are we doing. I'm actually scared for requests, so we need to have the employment ready. Let's allow pottery. How's food doing? Got lots and lots of meat. Look at that. First time we are seeing sliced cows, basically. And lots of grain too. We're doing great in terms of farming. That's why, that's because we have only 1,600. 1,200 denarii too, so that means we can make the big expense for the heavy infantry. The wool should be quite ready as of now. First fort is ready. We need the first... yes, the wool is in. Nice. Can also have a bit of clothing. So I will need for some more plebs for that. What's our unemployment? Our open pleb jobs. 170, so one large insula should do. They are evolving. Is our ability too low? Didn't check for that. Let's have a garden all the way. Yes. Immigrant on the way. We need the plebs. Don't let us down. Okay, first piece of armor is in, so that means the soldiers should be going out. And the first one is indeed going to the fort. 590, we should place down a light infantry next and then a missile auxilia. At least I have a full-fledged of forts. Gladiators are working, we are evolving to large insulas now. We need more equites too, because we are suffering a bit here. So that means furniture. Furniture factory. We got the plebs after all. Just need the timber, which is not close by. We deleted the whole forest here. That was kind of... Ooh, nice spot for a furniture factory over here. You can actually hold a bit of... just a bit of furniture. Should be able to provide... well, we need one more timber cutting camp. Don't we? Yes, definitely. Because also the forest is quite far away, so they have to walk there, cut the tree, walk back with the logs. I didn't check for... oh, my bad. I didn't check for how the trade routes are doing in terms of volume. So the furniture is there. That means... can we have a luxury market here? It will interfere with the gatehouse, won't it? I believe so. What's our favor? 29. We are paid more though. Look at that. Change the salary. We're a magnate. 660. That's not too bad. We can save the city in a bad situation. Running on some unemployment, we shall improve. Look at that, 200. We shall improve our production lines. Yeah, having more glass, more pottery. Can go here actually. Glass, glass, pots, pots. No, we are in debt. Need one clay pit and one sand collection. Pottery factory, 60 denarii. We have the money. Prefects and engineers. So that should help at least the markets, right? So we can sell more. Carthaginian invaders. Enemy forces are gathering outside our province. How are we doing in terms of heavy infantry? 9. We need to go into debt. Light infantry. Because the weapons we do have, it's just the armor that is slow. Look at that, we're using the weapons by the second now. Well, not really. Mars Benevolence. Our cohorts has received the sign. They are wiser in the ways of battle. At least that's something. They are producing at a maximum rate available. Iron, we do have iron, we don't have timber. But the recruitment post has everything it needs. Can we have another one? We actually can. Look at that, we actually can. I didn't know that. I'm used to the single recruitment post and that's it. That's your... Okay, we're somewhat stuffed with light infantry. Nice to know. Need more timber though. Mining is holding. That's awesome. Got a bit of armor. Just waiting for the light infantry now. Heavy infantry. Could use some missile auxilia, to be honest. Yeah, let's go. We have lots of debt also, but it's like the trade routes are holding, not making us lose a lot of favor. Look at that. We have 29 and we were at 29. Even before the debt. Actually, even going through the debt. 8 weapons here, 17 here. Very nice. 4 weapons factory was the way to go indeed. And the unemployment. Still 200 unemployed. Okay, we have lots of room to grow. We have also some archers now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. 20 stocked up. Heavy infantry is training. These are stocking up by the second. And we're not in debt. This is going way, way better than, what was it? Burdigala, the last mission, military mission. Almost everything has evolved. We just need one large insula more. And definitely this was the right choice. To sell more and to have more basic goods here. Food market is doing alright. Look at that. We have full-fledged forts. Can actually have another one yet of light infantry. So to really have a lot of force. Saving a bit of space here so they can maneuver easily. True, 2 recruitment posts. I never had this many. We're out of favor. Oh, 28. Just 1. It dropped by 1. We need 30, by the way, to win the mission, so it's not that hard. We just send a small gift and we're done. Hopefully there's not any demand. Where are the enemies? They were warning us quite a long time ago, actually a year ago or more. I want to finish my heavy infantry. They all have their food. Maybe we need another mess hall with this many forts. Still 28 on the favor. Come on, I need my heavy infantry. Last shoulder, last light infantry. That's the last light infantry, and then we need one more for the heavy infantry. Very nice indeed. Could actually have the timber over here. Yeah, we don't care about Carthagena. We are stocked. We are ripped. Timber over here. And we delete this one. And this one and this one. And I have another timber over here. To go for... I hope that they can take them off. No, they cannot, I believe. It's actually stocking up. I want more armor to be able to send to Rome. Armor factory, 94 denarii. We are absolutely full-fledged on the military. I don't even know how many forts we can have. 1 year and 3 months. Let's wait. Look at that. They are invading, making preparations. We need to wait to send the reinforcements. Okay, we can have another armor factory. Don't actually need this much timber. We also want Carthaginian invaders. We are ready for battle. They came in with a trebuchet. Oh, lucky us, we have a much larger military than ever before. Okay, normal speed. We are deploying. Brace yourself, guys. We need to defend the city.
I only need to know
and
one
actually
thing.
defend the honor
Where they
of
are.
Rome.
The only easy day was yesterday. It
You
is a
guys go
good day
here,
to
and the
die.
missile auxilia can actually...
Another day in
Go
the
uphill.
Legion is like a day on the farm.
This will be an intense one. Four forts.
My name's Gaius Marius, and I'm an
Wait,
army
here
of
have
one.
Legionaries. Light Legionaries
From to
here.
Sprechesi.
And the other fort over here. The missile auxilia over here.
We
Attack!
do more waiting in line by 6 a.m.
Yes.
than most people do all day.
They came in with the catapults. Let's try and...
Weakness leading the body.
Signo in hostem!
try to...
I only need to know one thing. Where they
Okay, the
are.
soldiers have been defeated here. 6 out of 20.
It's just weakness leading the body. My name's Gaius Marius, and I'm an army of one.
They completely wrecked our heavy legionaries. Okay, this has died. This trebuchet
Signo
died.
Fere.
Right, we defeated that. And we're good to go, I believe. You guys have no chance, really.
Weakness leading the body.
Yep. Completely destroyed
You don't
our
have
heavy
to be
legionaries. I
crazy
wasn't
to join the
expecting that.
legions,
I
but it
totally wasn't
sure
expecting
helps.
that.
From to Sprechesi.
I defeated the enemy. That was the first attack for the Carthaginians. As you can see, they are really an army. Like they are ready to fight. And they actually completely destroyed my heavy infantry fort. I honestly totally wasn't expecting that. Probably because it received all the fire at once from the enemy. That's more like it. That's mostly what happened. We have a small clothing factory to use the excess wool. Actually, I don't know if we have a lot of iron to do so. First of all, we can have a warehouse here for the iron. And you hold only armor and weapons. And we need to produce more armor indeed. At least we have a way to employ our people. I don't know if we can sustain that in terms of iron. It's quite funny that... No. I was about to say, there's smoke here, but they are not working. And here they are working, but they are not. So, don't mind me. Yeah, we have no iron. We are limited by the 50 here. It's November, we sold almost all the pottery, look at that. Yeah, 87 out of 95.
Work. Baby
And
needs a new
46
pair
out of
sandals.
65 glass. So you know what? We can open the trade route to Latium and sell a lot of weapons. Oh, only weapons though, that's why. So let's cut down on the armor. My bad. Because in Burdigala we can sell armor and the weapons. So one armor factory should do. The rest could be weapons. So we can sell to Latium. Down here or down here, much better. Request for military support. Let's wait for our heavy infantry to be stocked up. We can actually go for it. You can sell up to 12 and buy a little bit of marble. Yeah. Prefects and engineers. Very nice. Got some marble in, so that means we can have the temples. Maybe a temple to Mars is really the way to go here. So now, ratings. Request for military support. Oh, it's a request, by the way. Hopes. Rome hopes you will be able to support. Let's send a troop. Absolutely excellent. Just with the heavy infantry. Let's send also the... Yeah, let's send also the... actually, the heavy infantry is quite valuable. Let's send the light infantry and missile auxiliary. We have 4 weapons factory and only 1 armor. So dispatch. Condition is excellent, so we should be able to win that, no problem. So we probably have furniture by now. Look at that warehouse. Furniture. Can we fit a gatehouse? That's always the question. We can. Distant battle 1, indeed. We can, so that means open the warehouse, start stockpiling the furniture, and we can have a little something here of luxury and exotic. Yes, something like that in the luxury market. Only furniture. Look at that. Even the market tells you that only furniture is available. So we will be upgrading our domuses And let's check for the ratings then. Prosperity 13. So it's higher, but we are in debt, so it's lower than what it should be. Security is at 50. Very good. Culture 15. Okay. Just a school would do, probably. And we win. We are very close to winning. For a second, I was like, what? I lost all my Legionnaries. Heavy infantry. Totally wasn't expecting that. Maybe the cavalry in that case would be stronger against the trebuchet. Increasing the skill once again for Mars benevolence. Arena is working. Carthaginian invaders once again. Evolving the domuses. Very nice. We'll find ourselves in unemployment with the domuses, so let's have 2 villas. At least 2 villas just to be safe on the prosperity side. And a tax office. You can even enclose this up with walls now. Yeah, stocked up. Let's see, if I mothball you, what happens to the labor here? 41. 42. We would evolve with luxury good. So there's no way to upgrade this to maximum level. These guys will evolve with desirability. Let's provide some plaza. We're gonna have a bit of unemployment. It's looking ugly here. Plazaing these roads should do the trick. Evolving indeed. Evolving once again. And actually here we can provide a huntsman. Beautiful. Beautiful plaza. Yeah, something like that. Evolving right away to large villa, and they just wait for exotic goods now. 2 villas would definitely do the trick. Let's have an exotic market. Now that we can think about these amenities. And provide some silphium, which comes from Sardinia. Because costs 500 denarii, but is the absolutely the cheapest one. So we can have the port to Sardinia here. We don't have to ship anything. Right about here, and the entrance is over there, so let's connect them up. Do we have any? Yeah. Was checking for prefects and engineers. Buy, well, all the silphium you can. It's 2,000 denarii for everything here. Actually, no. Let's split it to 12. If we have a need. They will now evolve with exotic goods indeed. Check for the ratings once again, because I don't really want... 28, look at that. Culture is not moving. I believe if I place down a library, we will be able to win the mission. Indeed we were. Just 4 years and 10 months.
A solid foothold in Hispania and bring great credit to your name in Rome.
The splendor of our city and the success of my campaigns in Rome no, actually. The success of our campaigns gave Rome indeed a solid foothold in Hispania. That was a fun military mission actually. Also, we had the means to succeed, no problem. I think once again I say this, I made a mistake in Burdigala because I should have gone all out on the armors and the weapons because they sell for quite a lot. So yeah, that was my bad, but we won nonetheless. Also there, in quite a few years. It was like 7 or 9 years of playing. So this was an absolute success here in Tarraconensis. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like or consider subscribing, and see you guys in the next one.